urging everyone that if ever you have been also a victim of this Rafi Tulfo or anybody's program, the Birag show or the T3 before, or because we're talking about brothers here, Tulfo brothers here, so I'm sure that they had a lot of victims as well. So if you could see what I have already expressed, what I've already researched, what I've already gone through, and of course you can see what is your legal right, and what is the case that you're going to give it to your legal counsel. Okay, so you can sue them with the grounds of illegal practice of law or unauthorized practice of law. And I'm going to do that myself, okay? So if anyone would go there as well, and of course, you know, this going to be a very big issue, because if somebody is going to sue them and then is going to win, for example, it's me, I'm going to lead this, and if I'm going to win, and for sure a lot more people are going to follow, because this is a real big case right here that I want the government should really focus on. Otherwise, there's no point that they have made this rule, there's no point that they have made this law if they're not going to focus on it, because we have already seen, we have already noticed, we have already witnessed for how many years that all these people have been violating these laws. Okay, so all you have to do is go to my last video saying that, calling all the Senate or whatever it is, that you know, you have to practice our rights. We have to practice our rights. We have to focus on putting all these people into where they're really aimed to, because it's really our right, it's our legal right in order to put them into their proper position. Okay, because these are not lawyers, these are not legal counsels who are really acting as the law. They're really acting as the lawyers or the judges, okay, which is definitely an illegal act. So I am once again, I am giving my sincere thanks and gratitude once again to Matthew Conrad from New Zealand for giving me such a sponsorship, and I'm urging everyone also to please do so, because this is the only way I could get paid at this moment in terms of my career. And of course, I am also urging everybody to keep on viewing GMA 7. We have already they've already given you guys the part 1 of Tadhana last Saturday, and of course the next one is going to be next Saturday as well at 3 p.m. 3:15 as a matter of fact, 3:15 p.m. as a matter of fact, and I'm still gonna be there for the second part. And I hope that there's gonna be more roles for me in the future. Well, in spite of all these things that's happening to me personally, these are my personal issues, and I hope this couldn't be the reason why people would no longer take me right now in terms of giving me a career or giving me a job, because it's my right in order to exercise, in order to fight for my right, because I have been the one who's been also being sabotaged, and of course, you know, I have been it's been a lot of years also that I have suffered in terms of these kinds of humiliation, and of course this kind of bad judgment that has been inflicted in me by Rafi Tulfo through his Rafi Tulfo in action. So I hope everybody is going to understand what I'm really going through, and for those who can really understand, well, I hope that God is going to let you open your eyes and your ears, and of course open your hearts, and you will definitely, or you will eventually understand what I've been going through. And of course, with the help of God, who's been giving me such strength, and has been giving me all the words that I really needed to say as my statements, so I can really voice out what I would really need to say instead of committing suicide, just like what Adora has done to herself. I am sure that whatever it is that God has given me as a role in this world, and I'm just very, very lucky, and I'm just very, very thankful that He has chosen me in order to be a voice for every victim that had been in this kind of situation already. So I would really urge everybody to keep in mind that I will not stop until